What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are back on the sea ice, waiting for our little robot to haul all these people over here so we can have a fire. Power's not doing fantastic. It's not doing absolutely terrible yet, but it's not doing great. I think I'm going to have to shut this bad boy off here. But on the plus side, I think I can also build another one. Then we'll get things going in terms of other money-making opportunities. And this, I don't know where to put this yet. The bedroom went up a notch when I stuck one in there again, so there's that. Power, what are we doing? I want to keep some light on these. I think we're going to get into psychoids here, assuming we have the we don't have the capacity to actually make psychoid at this point. So I think we'll go cotton because it's something we can make money on. That's also going to consume more power. So the next thing we build is going to have to be another turbine. So there's that. So just as a reminder to myself, I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave walkways between them. And that should be in the home zone. It actually is not. Let's unrestrict you then. Go over there and do that. She probably needs a little outside time anyway. Yeah, she's stuck indoors. That did not take very long. Don't want her running halfway across the map. Did the robot get all that done? It did. So let's go ahead and equip this. And then let's come out here and see if we can't take care of some of this mess. Is it snowing? It is clear skies, people. Brittany is going to get something done today. And if that's just reducing the wealth that we have around here, that's a-okay. Alright, let's cruise over here. Throw far. Throw really far. One more. I'm probably getting too cold to be out here. Why didn't it start snowing? This one won't catch. And I'm at minor. Alright, inside quick. I don't know why that one wouldn't catch. It started to, and then it went out immediately. Ah, poop sacks. Well, I don't think you have anything that's not going to burn, right? Shelter for a pickpocket. I mean, wants me to have him come live with us for a while, and I'm not really in a position to do that. I do need to pay attention to the power. That's the position I need to be paying attention to, just that. Look at that, it won't burn. Oh, you know why? It's on the water. Okay, let's shrink this zone down from there and there. You just go back inside, friend, and the robot should get that done. It's odd that it won't burn. No, it's burning pretty well. Alright, beautiful. So that's problem solved. Alright, now, so we need a cook stove and a turbine. Those are top priority here. I'm going to clear some home zone out here just to make sure we're not doing any cleaning in this general area, because it doesn't really matter to me. Let's expand that a little more. Okay, there we go. So we have 34 blocks left. Haven't had a bulk goods trader in a good long while. We're going to have to turn this light off. We need another turbine desperately. Doing everything I can just to keep these spaces warm. What do we do? Where do we go from there? Oh, you need to re-equip that. Pilas are not smeltable. Components, advanced components. So, where do we go from there? I could push this room out, like down to here. What is this? What was I storing here? Buildings and raw resources. Okay, well, I guess I can shove that down further. Just eager to do something and not find a great opportunity for that here. So if we push this down, I guess we would probably want to get a actually it might help me out in multiple ways, because I wouldn't need this as double walled as it is, but I would like a, sorry, I am frazzled to dazzled today. Alright, the power is doing great right now. Anyway, high-tech research bench. I need to start pushing this out more too, and then from there I can start expanding that way and around, and this would hopefully, in theory, ideally be in the middle of the base, but now that we have this stuff to contend with down here, this water, and I don't want to waste all the material bridging it up, it's a little bit frustrating. But where do you go? What do you do, right? I'm nowhere near being able to build a high-tech research bench, so it doesn't much matter, but there it is. Yeah, just the heater setup we currently have is consuming a lot of power all on its own. Upwards of like 2,500, which is worrisome to say the least. So I need steel. There is no source of steel here at the moment. Alright, good. Maybe the batteries will be charged by morning. I could desperately use a trader. What's the value on these? Bulk goods. Come on, give it to me. We need wood. We need... what else? Steel. Wide open steel. I'd buy cloth or any other type of warm textile that they had. And I'm tempted... I could... how much cloth do I have? I have a lot of cloth right now. So we just had our little critter push this down. It's going to muck up my temperatures by making bigger inside spaces, but I guess I don't need it right now. Maybe I should just sit tight. There's just these long periods of not doing squat, just babysitting the power at the moment. It's going to be the very next priority. And it is coming back to the positive for us here, fortunately, but I'm not feeling good about it. I'm thinking we're probably going to lose these plants before we ever end up getting any wood, but the wind is blowing like crazy at the moment. If only it would just maintain that level, it would be nice. Very gratifying when that happens. Yeah, when the wind stops, we're down neg 2412 is as low as I saw it go, so that might be our actual power consumption at the moment. How long does this light last? It lasts most of the way across this room. Oh, there's some travelers. Maybe they'll have something that we can work with here. Oh, they're already incapacitating. I was going to look at the wealth after we did. So that's after we burned all those carcasses that were laying around. And this continues. I guess we'll go for mortars, but it feels like a big bloody waste. Oh, a manhunter pack. What could that be? Snow hares. I like how they have a red tinge now. I'm going to keep our robot inside. I'm going to keep our person inside. There you go. I do have to expand that zone, so that's good. Look at that. Boom. Alright, the animals, needless to say, didn't make it terribly long. I don't know if they all rotted or not, but that's a whole nother tale. And the mech then can be unrestricted, and the stuff over here can be nabbed. Tiny bit of steel, bit of food. Can't complain too much. Usually you'd be all over, like, not letting things get away from you, but... oh, a shaman merchant who came and went faster than you could imagine. Left us one dude who's gonna croak. Well... okay, look at that. More food. Give me all of it, please. Love that robot, dude. I'd be dinking around, running all over the place. It's one more thing I can smelt, so I can't complain. Power is doing well. Is this connected? This is connected. Nope, it was not. Okay, good. So we did get a little bit of wood. What do we have for wood now? 42. Are you telling me... these are supposed to make 2 wood each. Yeah, it did. So she must have flubbed 2 of the chops there, which is more than a little frustrating. As soon as we hit 6, we're going to shift gears on this. I'm thinking it's time to carpet this floor. That'll give us something to do, though. All right, so we're doing green, happy, healthy things. What's that one? Viridian. Yeah, sure, why not? Give me the Viridian, man. There you go. That should keep her occupied for a little while. Oh, okay, hold on. Home zone. There you go. Alright. Making progress. No real reason to do that. It does beautify the space, though. Right now it's awful 14, so that'll greatly improve the situation in there. Maybe I'll keep growing cotton for a little while now that we're going to waste, well, use so much of it. Did that... oh, there's a transport pod crash too. Did this dude already grab everything? He did. Where is the transport? The best part about the... Holy crap, that dude's right on top of me. Careful shooter, combination. That parka is legitimately worth something, but I can't make friends with the only people that will trade with me. He fell right through my roof, this guy. Easy to rescue, man. So we need a crafter and a cook, none of which he does. Not really ready for a second person yet, man. It's just going to make for a big bloody headache. We could certainly put him in here. Lots of reasons I'm not ready for a second person. Ah, okay. This dude will join. What's your deal? A body modder who does melee really well. And has a wooden foot, which means you're going to be slow. Goodwill, shuttle loot. They're going to croak whoever comes. It's going to make these guys mad at me, but I think that's okay. All right. There they are. What's chasing him? Those guys. Oh, good. It was all drop pods, so they left me a bunch of stuff. And visitors. Holy crap, is it popping off? These dudes are coming right for us here. Slow it down a little bit. Go over there and distract those dudes. Why aren't they going for the guys they're supposed to be going for? That'd be the best question here. Holy smokes, man. They're all relative. Oh, that dude's just got a knife. I want my mech inside, please. All right, I don't have much choice. All right, I don't want it too slow here. Come on, little buddy. You can do it. Lit him up. Why aren't these dummies? They're the ones these dudes are coming to attack, right? One more round. Okay, switch gears. This dude. His range should be relatively limited, but we are well inside of it. Get that other guy. All right, headshot. Headshot. Get inside. All right. Tribes people are fleeing the map. Okay, how are they doing? That dude's in trouble. Big time. This dude's minor. Just got a shot in the torso. Well, I got to worry about this dude, too. I don't understand why they're not going after the actual people they should be here. I have to go deal with this clown right here. Look at how much damage he does. Holy shnikes. Give it to him. Nailed him. Strip the dude. Alright, those dudes have wandered off. Strip the dude quick. Alright, we should get enough steel to make up the difference here. It's just going to set me back like a day or something. I need to get this one online. Actually, none of them are online right now. Cancel that. Undraft. Somehow I didn't get shot and all that madness. Go get it. Get that dummy dragged out of there too. Oh, he's coming back for me. Alright, damage transponder. How are those dudes not incapacitated? I need the power brought back on. Turn the light off. Turn the light off. I need the power come back on. Bio-coated. I wonder if that's smeltable. I don't know. Well, we should be able to destroy the ship nonetheless. Alright, so construct that. There we go. Alright, we need all the slag on the map. We need our little robot to be unrestricted. Alright, now I have to build 2 turbines. This dude's going to incapacitate. Doesn't have any good gear on, but he does have a rifle we'll be able to use. He's about to incapacitate now. How is our person doing? Decent. Make a run. If he doesn't die, he died. Alright, never mind. This. Deconstruct. This bring in. There's no way we garnered enough steel there, but I think they did leave some stuff around. Alright, we have to build one of these. Where was it? It was back to back right there. Now we have to get the smelter going before we run out of juice too. No, don't deconstruct. What am I doing? Uninstall. Well, that could have gone a lot different. And let's get this popped in. I'm going to have to probably turn off the heaters in here too. We are desperate for power. These are all on the grid. I'm going to have to deconstruct my power lines in order to actually make that happen. And now she just wants to recreate. All right, no. No. Desperate times. What are you doing now? working on the floors. Okay, how about we forget about that and we forget about this. We used all, no, we didn't use all of our cloth. All right, go find something else to do, friend. Okay, I'm going to kick off a few of these. Reconnect. It shouldn't die if it's cold. It should just help the power. Oh, man. Now we have no power. Dang it. I have to build other. I'm just going to have to work my way around that. I don't know what else to do. This does not need to be plugged in right now when there's absolutely nothing providing us power. Dude, no. Cancel. Oh, that was about the dumbest thing she could have done there, too. Nope. Keep it up, friend. You can do it. All right, everything's back online. Now, build me one of these. Come on. Work on it. Where are you going? We don't have enough juice. That one took some damage. 42 hit points left. Oh, man. If we would have lost 2, we could still recover. We just would drop all the hydroponics. I could even turn off the hydroponic bays, but we're doing okay at the moment. Health. And we need to run over there and deconstruct that ship for material, but first we have to warm up. Alright, I don't care about the cleaning, friend. That just means you have nothing to do. Alright, let's just start with the smelting. Can I select that? Bring all those over here, please. Get enough steel for a turbine. Okay, that seemed like it was going to be great, but it really didn't go well. Alright, we're getting that ship. Hey, we got a shuttle engine. Okay, so only 20 steel. I was hoping we'd get a bunch of slag from that, but it did not come to pass that way. Man, that's pure brutality. Do we have enough steel here? 108. What do I need? 100. Butamus. Get on it, lady. Get on it. Your power is in the toilet. Let's bring everything over there at least. I'm just going to leave this for now. That was most unfortunate. Turbine. That turbine got fixed up. She's cold, but not terribly so. Alright. Do not mess this up. And good. Back inside. Alright, I can turn my heaters back on now. I think we're kind of okay. I'm going to try leaving one of them off. I think in the winter time we're going to need them. But this time of the year we're doing okay. And I'm just going to go to smelting. Can I smelt a bio-coated plasma sword? Details. Plasma. That's a big fat no. That is a non-smeltable weapon. So I'm going to put weapons here that are bio-coated. And we'll hope that pans out. If something ends up there that's smeltable, I'll move it back. There were also some tribes people that were around. I don't know what ended up. Maybe I grabbed them already? Not seeing them anywhere. I couldn't have made it off the map. I know they incapacitated. I guess I already took care of it. I can't find them anywhere. Holy smokes. Alright, so now the power's taking a dump again. Let's see if we can get enough stuff to build one more of these. Right. No. That's not where I want it. Alright, we have to be next to that. Like there. Yeah, that's where we want to be. We have to find a way to protect this stuff, man. It is out of hand, right? So that should solve the power issue. We may need another battery. I don't know if the heaters are taking more juice than they used to or what. Alright, we can't smelt anything else that I can see anyway. I guess we'll just uninstall that. The robot should take care of that for me. Alright, and we had plenty of cloth to finish this room. It is already at decent 50, so. Alright, I'm feeling okay. Oh, geez, if only we could get that bulk goods trader. Life would be very different. Pretty sure we grew this for all these days and got 2 wood out of it. That is absolute worthless crap. We do have enough to build another one of these. I'm just letting all these plants get put back into the grow beds first. Feels like don't want to step on that if we can help it. No. Get it done, friend. There's one way to do this. All right, yeah, take your recreation and then go build the other turbine. We're almost to the first day of summer here. 3 more days. The day after that will be the first day of summer. The power is just not, man. Come out here and build this, friend. Oh, yeah. What a headache. Even though there's 0 wind, people keep asking in the comments about solar. So, right now it's 4 p.m., 38% light. The light is very low. I think it's going to be okay. I'll probably build a few for filler, but they're so resource intensive and they're just not going to provide what we need in terms of high amounts of power. So I'm very tempted to just not bother, but like once the wind gets going, we're a-okay with what we have here. And again, it would be nice to have another battery. It's only going to increase the strength of our zoots when those happen. But what do, you know? We could probably turn a few more heaters off, too. Let's try it. Given the time of the year, in the summer, we certainly don't need as many on. In the winter, we have to crack them all back on. But what's this clown doing? Is there anything I can have this guy do that's useful? There's absolutely nothing. She's out there cleaning blood zone, clear home zone. I guess that's fine. Oh, man. That was catastrophic. Not quite, but if we would have lost 2 of those, that would have been catastrophic. We were able to rebuild them, but I've worked so hard to get this going. I have 2 steel to my name. That is not good. I could have done another grow bed with that. I could have done all kinds of stuff. Toxin clearance, you say? Oh, more books. 115 toxic packs. No, don't want that. Hyperweave. It's worthless because it doesn't insulate very well, I don't think. Glitter World meds. I don't think I'm going to take that one. I don't think there's anything I need that's worthwhile on that one, so I think we should just let it go. An excellent quality bio-coated. 0 value, at least. All right. I think everything's okay again for the moment. Whew. Please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I read them all. I do respond. I appreciate you guys being with me. I love you all, and we shall carry on.